Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor. The first piece of information I have today is from XRP Lighting the Way, at X Lighting the Way. And they sent me this. This is, for those of you that don't know, Anthony Pompliano, who's a Bitcoin guy and is one of the guys at Morgan Creek Capital, or I can't remember if they call it Morgan Creek Digital Capital or something like that. But anyway, it's Morgan Creek. But he's a Bitcoin guy. He has a podcast, and he's also big on Twitter. The guy's a really smart guy. We're going to, at some point, I believe he's a closet XRP guy. I don't have any proof of that, but I believe he is because he's smart. And so anyway, there was a thread here on Twitter where he has talked about how he wanted to interview some of the executives from Ripple, but he couldn't get them to come on. Well, the obvious reason that they aren't going to come on is he wants to talk to them about XRP, and I think that he's trying, in my opinion, that's probably some kind of an attempt to put them to align them directly with XRP, and I'm sure that's probably why they don't do that. But that doesn't mean that there's not plenty of smart people in the XRP community that can technically talk to him about XRP versus Bitcoin or whatever. And I think that this will be quite interesting. This guy, Esent, was telling him that there's plenty of guys in the community that he could talk to have a technical conversation about XRP and have them on. And one of them took up the challenge. Matt Hamilton, who I talked about, I believe, yesterday, he's at Hammertoe. He's a definite follow in the XRP community. You can get, he had done kind of like a little debate with a Bitcoin guy the other day on YouTube, and I had told you all it was a good one to watch. Well, now they're fixing to get it set up with Anthony Pompliano, where Matt Hamilton goes on there and speaks with him. Matt Hamilton's I think he's a software, don't quote me, but I think he's a software engineer. I know he said he works for IBM. Very smart guy. And this will be interesting because this guy knows his stuff. So they've agreed to do it. Now they just have to set it up. So Matt Hamilton's going to do that. And that's going to be good. Okay. Next. Okay, this is awesome. This is from Barry Silbert. He says bullish. And what he's referring to is Warren Buffett is at it again, bashing Bitcoin. He says Bitcoin is a delusion and attracts charlatans. Well, so today I've kind of had enough of listening to Warren Buffett, and so I want to talk to you about charlatans. First, before I say anything, what I would like to say is I grew up admiring Warren Buffett because Warren Buffett was a guy who you could look at and you could say, here's a guy who made a fortune through capitalism, and you can learn a lot of lessons from a guy like that. Well, I lost all respect for Warren Buffett when the bailouts happened back in 2008 because he was one of the beneficiaries of it, and he was one of the guys who was able to make an investment, having the government giving him the nod and saying, yeah, we're going to guarantee your investment. And that, to me, I mean, Martha Stewart literally went to jail for what they called insider trading, for having a conversation with a broker who apparently had a little bit of information on a company. Here's a guy, and I can prove it. Here's a guy. If you watch some of those, some of the movies and documentaries when the bailouts happened, I can't remember which one, but one of them has a scene in there where Warren Buffett is going to bail out Goldman Sachs, and I think I want to say he got preferred stock. but he's going to bail out Goldman Sachs. And he's on the phone with the U.S. government, the officials with the U.S. government, and literally gets a guarantee for his investment. Now, you tell me what that is. Martha Stewart goes to prison for insider trading, and this guy is able to make an investment in what's supposed to be a capitalist society, a free market, and he's on the phone with government officials, and he's being told, we're going to guarantee your investment. What is that? Well, when I saw that, that was when I completely lost all respect for this guy. And now to knowing what I've told you on this channel, knowing that Bitcoin and digital assets were a response to all of that, those shady things that the governments of the world did, the bailouts and everything that was done behind the scenes, and saving their buddies, Goldman Sachs, and bailing out all of their buddies, while average people were hurt by that financial crisis, and they were all bailing themselves out. And then when I saw Warren Buffett warm up to the government and benefit from all of that and get a guarantee, which if any of us did it, we'd probably put in jail, having some kind of guarantee. And as long as they called it an emergency, oh, it's okay then, because they've declared this is an emergency. And so we can throw all the laws out the window, like they did with the car dealerships, by the way. Remember what they did with the car dealerships? Once the U.S. government got involved with the car dealerships, it was General Motors. For a while there, it was being called Government Motors. They got in bed with General Motors, and they started deciding. It was just being decided. Okay, well, we're just going to go across the board, and we're going to we're going to pick and choose which car dealerships we're just going to shut down. And the government was involved in that. Never seen anything like that in my life. But these are the kind of things that were going on. And because we're in an emergency, oh, okay, well, now it's legal, even though it's not legal. So this guy, don't talk to me about charlatans, Warren Buffett. That is unbelievable, the gall of these people. And this is actually an article. If you want to see an article, go type in Buffett's betrayal, where it talks about the bailouts. And here's what I was telling you about. Without the FDIC's debt guarantee program, even impregnable Goldman Sachs would have collapsed. And here it talks about, in this article, about how Warren Buffett was going to make an investment, and that the government was giving him the nod and saying, well, don't worry, we're going to back you up. So bail out Goldman Sachs for us. Unbelievable. Didn't think I would see something like that in the United States of America in my lifetime. Next, from Rambunctious XRP, at Rambunctious XRP, sent me this. He said that he added the XRP Army to the Urban Dictionary. So you can go to urbandictionary.com now. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but he has added the XRP Army to the dictionary. How great is that? Okay, next from Digital Rookie. Well, if I can get rid of those two pages. This is from Digital Rookie, at Digital Rookie. Sends me this. Misty Sins, who posted this on Twitter. Hilt Crypto ATM at terrible Hertz gas stations in Las Vegas. This one offers BTC, ETH, LTC, and Dash. Unfortunately, no XRP yet, but we can hope they will add it soon. Please let Hilt know. The XRP community would like them to add XRP. So, Misty, I'm going to let them know right now. Hi, Hilt Ventures. Do you plan to offer XRP at your crypto ATM locations? The XRP community is the largest and most enthusiastic in crypto. I'm sure you would add a lot of new customers as a result of adding XRP. Boom. So that tweet is now out there. Finally, this is from XRP Bart. Now, I've shown you this website, and follow him at XRP Bart. I've shown you this website before, but I need to show it to you every once in a while because it's so interesting and so good. This shows you, and it's not just for XRP. I'm showing you the XRP page, though. But it shows you the money flow of who's buying and selling XRP the most right now. So what you're seeing here is the United States and Japan is where most of the buying, and then you're seeing some coming out of Europe here. But my prediction is that in the next few months, when SBI VC opens up, I believe that this flow will be dwarfed by this flow into Japan and over here in Asia. I think all of these areas are going to be booming with digital assets. Okay, I wanted to show you a couple of these were sent to me. I wanted to show you these two. I've been talking about how I'm not going to use CoinMarketCap anymore, and so I was sent these two, and I want to make you all aware of them. This is Messari.io. That's MESSARI.io, and this is another. It's an information and site that lists the prices. I wanted to show you something interesting down here. ICO total returns. This screener ranks total return since end of sale for ICO tokens. Ethereum, look at this, 43,296%. And if you don't think that the people at Wall Street haven't seen these returns and are coming as fast as they can to this party, think again, because this is huge. This is the reason, and they don't show XRP on this right here, but I can promise you, I bet you it's even bigger than that 43,000% since its inception. It's not considered an ICO, so they don't have it on that list. And here's the other one that I wanted to show you, CryptoCompare.com. And this one, they actually get the market cap on XRP correct, and so this is a definite worth looking at as well. These guys, and it's a really clean site. This is one that I may add to what I look at every day. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe and hit the like button and tell your friends and family to check out some of these new alternative crypto CoinMarketCap sites like CryptoCompare.com. Thank you for listening.